Welcome back to our channel. You're now watching the second video in our Wealthy Mindset series. If you haven't seen the first video yet, we highly recommend watching it. It lays the foundation for everything we'll be exploring. Make sure to subscribe because this is just the beginning. We've created a powerful 23-part video series designed to help you achieve any goal that you set your mind to. You'll learn how to build the right habits, master your mindset, and take consistent action. 2026 can be a life-changing year for you, and it doesn't stop there. Year after year, you and your family can begin to enjoy the success, freedom, and luxuries you've always dreamed of anywhere in the world. Let's begin this journey together. We begin the journey by identifying the inner voice that is guiding us and why we listen to some voices and ignore others. A journey into our subconscious behavior. To truly understand our behaviors, we need to explore why we listen to some people without hesitation and resist others, even when they ask us to do something beneficial. This reflection will also help uncover why, at times, we resist our good intentions. The goal here is to identify the deep-rooted emotional triggers that drive our impulsive or reactive responses, often without conscious thought. During the first 5 years of life, our minds are like a sponge, absorbing the energy, emotions, and behaviors of the people and environment around us. It is during this critical developmental phase that the seeds of trust and fear are planted deep within our subconscious. Our earliest interactions are primarily with parents, relatives, neighbors, caretakers, or adoptive families. Imagine yourself as a baby. You cry when you're hungry and your caretaker feeds you. Once your basic need, the atomic goal, is met, you either fall asleep or start playing until the need arises again. Back then, crying was your built-in strategy to achieve goals like hunger, relief, or comfort from pain. As you grew older, you began to express your needs by asking. Sometimes you got what you wanted immediately. Other times you needed a recommendation or had to be persistent, throw tantrums, or return to your old tactic, crying just to get what you desired. Sound familiar? We've all been through this cycle. Growing up, shifting strategies and emotional weights. Now that you're an adult, it's time to ask, what truly motivates you to take action? What makes you pursue a goal joyfully and with a sense of fulfillment? Let's say you're exhausted and plan to rest, but suddenly your manager assigns you a task. How do you respond? Do you act immediately based on your relationship with them? Do you delay, make an excuse, or wait until tomorrow? What if a family member, say your spouse, parent, or child, asks you for something? Do you prioritize it? Suppose both your mom and your wife ask you to pick something up while returning from a trip. Whose request do you prioritize? Is there someone, a loved one, whose requests you always fulfill, no matter how tired or busy you are? Now ask yourself, if all of them asked you for something at the same time, who would come first? Most of the time, we're trapped in our comfort zones. We ignore our inner voice that calls for change. We delay action with promises of tomorrow, which often never come. Over time, even our most desired goals feel heavy as we remain stuck, overwhelmed, undermotivated, and disconnected from what we once wanted deeply. Is there an internal hero you admire so much that you'd do anything for them? If yes, then the easiest way to achieve your goals is to let that internal hero ask yourself, the atomic goal. Because you already trust and respect this inner figure, you'll naturally go to great lengths to follow through and achieve it. But what if you don't have an internal hero yet? In that case, identify someone who is already living the life you want to live. Adopt them as your external hero. Study their mindset, habits, lifestyle, and choices. Begin modeling their daily routines and rituals. If your dream is to become a world-class sprinter, examine the habits of an Olympic gold medalist. Mirror their focus, discipline, and lifestyle. Live like they do, and soon, your life will begin to reflect that goal. Ultimately, to achieve any meaningful goal, your daily habits must align with that goal. Success isn't just about strategy, it's about being physically, mentally, and spiritually involved. You need to be fully present, emotionally engaged, and committed to giving your energy to the moment at hand. In conclusion, live in the present. Now that you know where you want to go, it's time to ground yourself in the present moment. With balanced thoughts and a focused mind, you can transform your dreams into reality.